What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking College Football 25, how you can build your College Football 25 team, Ultimate Team, early on console. So we're going to go ahead and just take a look at what's going on. I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, G, this is Madden. Like, I'm looking at it. Everything is Madden. I see training, I see points, I see currency, I see the season level, I see the overall in the top right. You see how the top left is very, very similar? It is. It's Ultimate Team, guys. Don't be surprised by that. But I got something I want to tell you, though. With the challenges and everything, the milestones and everything like that, it's all similar, right? But the gameplay is what's going to be the difference, okay? So as I walk you guys through that with the tiers, it's the same thing with the stars. I want everybody to be focused in and locked in to understand. It's going to be the same format. If you've been watching my channel, I'm going to show you guys what you need to do, and it's going to be the same exact thing, guys. Daily objectives, making sure you do specific things. You may have to do things with like program players, for specific parts of the game and stuff like that to unlock particular cards of certain overalls. The coins are going to be a different scenario, though, because we don't know exactly how they're going to reward it. We know that they've gotten a little bit different with the way Madden Ultimate Team has been, but they're promoting it as if you are going to be getting rewarded as a grinder, which makes me happy, because now it's like, all right, if I want to buy a bundle, I can buy a bundle, but then I can kind of wait it out and I know that things are going. Also, we don't see anything about a trade block, but obviously we see the marketplace, so that's also a good, situation right there. When you look at the lineup, very, very similar to franchise. Write franchise in the comments if you guys are franchise players. The way that the setup is, and I was looking at a lot of the other detail in it, it's sort of like franchise, but then on the right side, it gives you more of like a Madden Ultimate Team feel. One of the other things I like about this, though, it's going to be very, very similar to Madden 25. So if one of you that are watching this is like, yo, bro, I've never played Madden before, what's going on? That's going to be a situation. Like, you just found the channel. If you're new, you're going to want to lock in and look at some of the Madden videos, because it's pretty much the same things that I show you guys. When you look at the way the chemistries work and everything, you can rearrange your team based on pistol, multiple offense, 4-3. That's why I'm saying it's like a franchise feel, because typically, in MUT you can do this too right now, but this is not something that always happened where you could just do it and assign it by those type of chemistries, and it's going to matter even more depending on the ways that you have to unlock challenges. You may need specific chemistries. This is going back to like Madden 13, when you have to have certain type of things in, as far as chemistry goes before you can unlock a challenge. Because it's college, you're going to be looking at a lot of different formats, because they can't get away with a lot of things that they do with the NFL. It's all different with the college, college teams. So they're not going to want to mix and match like, yo, you got to have 10 players from Penn State or, 13 players from Michigan. I don't think they're going to do it like that, because a lot of you guys are like diehard fans. It'll be kind of weird to do that. So they're probably, like I said earlier, they're going to go more about like programs, like certain players from programs overall and things like that. When you look at the formations and the offensive schemes, defensive schemes, I'm more than likely going to be probably running like the 4-3, multiple, something like that. I don't remember specifically what my defense was in 2014. I have to go back and look at some of my older stuff and see what I can figure out with it. But more than likely, right, other than the fact that the game is going to play a little different with the movement, it's going to be pretty much the same thing. All right. Now, as far as the abilities and the chemistries, you can see right there, it's the same format. When the players start off early, they're not going to be able to unlock as many abilities. One of the things that I just do not want to happen is for you to actually need pick artists or something like that to intercept the ball. If they do that, it's an automatic L. L, it's L, bro, L, like just L's all over the place, L's in the chat. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, we cannot have that going on. This right here is really, really cool, though. The way that they display it to you, where you can see the abilities that are equipped, all that stuff, like right there, you can equip new abilities by not even looking at the front face of the card. It's just like you flick up on the right joystick, and then you'll be able to see everything. I have a feeling that they're still testing things out like this for Madden 25, and they're going to make it a little bit easier for us to do stuff. Getting back to the abilities, like I said, I showed you just a couple stills before, right? You're only going to have space for 2 to start. But that doesn't mean as the year progresses, it won't become an ability-based game. It's going to be ability-based. That's what listen, I really, really dread that they've gone this route, because abilities, I believe, have ultimately destroyed the game. But if they balance it right and just give it certain perks, it won't be as bad. And just looking at the way the game plays overall, I do feel like it's going to be a lot better than Madden 24. Now, Ultimate Team, in case you missed it, stuff like that, I want you guys to know, like, these programs, Ray Lewis, Joey Bosa's been announced, they got Patrick Mahomes, it's going to be a ton of legends. Obviously, I think they might bring back Bo Jackson, obviously he's a college legend. Anybody you could think about, Eddie Reed, Miami, the Hurricanes, it's filled with them. All of that stuff is going to be readily available in this situation, okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, cards like this, just understand that it's not going to be the way that it was in 2014. Like, this card at 85 is liable to cost ridiculous amounts of coins. So when you're building your Ultimate Team now early, I want you to get it in your head. What are you going after? Are you going based on current schools right now and building a theme team based on that current school? Are you building Georgia? Are you building Auburn? Like, what is going to be your theme team? Or are you going to go like me and go Legends? Because this might be the move. Remember, especially for the fact that it's only like a month that we're going to be playing it, right? We can build our Ultimate Team very, very early, just thinking about what's going to be getting released, because they're going to give you the opportunity to put together these theme teams. I'm thinking we just go Legends. You know what I'm saying? Worst case scenario, we go, in case you missed it, that program with like Joey Bosa, those spectacular, games that they played and stuff like that. Whichever way makes it work for us, that's going to be very, very important. Now, the field pass is still a thing. They're not getting rid of this. I think that this was a reason that they kept it away from the PC guys. See, a lot of the things that goes on PC, they're able to manipulate no matter what's going on, bro. The auction house, the way the game plays, they leak stuff. It's really wild, right? So things like this with the field pass, people are going to have cards way before they're supposed to. And it still might work the way that it works in, Madden 24, where you can like log in on different, formats of the game and stuff. But I just wanted to make sure that that was very, very prevalent, that it's coming back. The field pass, like I told you guys 2 years ago, it's not going anywhere. Now, sets are going to be a bigger part of it as well. Most of the garbage that we get to start the year, I'm going to walk you guys through what we need to keep, what we're doing and stuff like that, because that's going to be a major part in building your Ultimate Team early, our sets. And you guys know how I get with sets, bro. Like, I'll be just sitting there, like most of the stream, like, yo, what we doing? Because you're going to save, and especially early in the year, you want to save everything that you possibly can. New ways to play. Now, look, solo seasons, right? You got solo battles in College Football 25 Ultimate Team. All right, so they're going to do things where you have to actually play your solo battle still. You're going to have squads, obviously, regular season, but then they have the gauntlet, where you have to do certain things to be able to unlock the gauntlet. It's a whole new experience. You know what I'm saying? So every Friday, you're going to be able to enter the gauntlet. So I'm thinking it's like an older version, a newer version of what we used to get with Weekend League. And it tells you that you could play champs during the week to earn a gauntlet entry or use coins or whatever. You're going to get house rules, touchdown tango, overtime. There's going to be different things going on. So there's a lot going on with Ultimate Team. And I'm going to need you guys to subscribe right now. If you're into building your Ultimate Team with me, just go ahead and subscribe and let me know if you're a new subscriber. All my veterans, let me know in the comments, are you psyched for College Football 25? Talk to me. Until next time, one love, y'all.